now the next award for the Rock Foundation's 8. The recipient is Anita Bobinwa. Anita Bobinwa. Did she come out?
Yeah, tell him to come down here.
The next award in that category, the recipient is Annette Bisona. Annette Bisona. In that same category, the next recipient is Mbalang Topkima. Mbalang Topkima. The next recipient in that same category is Nubia Austin. Absent. Recipient is Boga Curry-Lindis. Boga Curry-Lindis. Good. The next, Beltus Dinka. Beltus Dinka. Is he around? All right, next is Tumvi Najela. Tumvi Najela. The next is Brenda Boaker. Brenda Boaker. Nadej Natsang should be coming up. Nadej Natsang. Mwana Woyala. The next Siwe Ngonga. Siwe Ngonga. Tanunja Lema should be coming up. Tanunja Lema. Betting Poncham. Sigala Nelson. Tuncho Christopher. Tuncho Christopher. Emmanuel Ambotigi. John Bilula. Yeah, please, we want to acknowledge the arrival of the delegate of Youth Affairs right now. Sir, you are welcome. Education Enhancement Award. And here, the first recipient is Desmond Akamdawa. Babila Jenia.
At this juncture, please, I am not pleased.
Lekunga Williet. Next recipient is Crescencia Ndansi. The next is Distonaro Rosemary. The next is Nudia Samalizet. Blanche Kulu. Mbeko Fomunyo. Puja. Priscilla Wakuna. Onkam Vera should be coming up. Onkam Vera. Natsangovala. Wakuna Marilyn. Philemon Songa should be coming up. Fonke Melanie. Ache Photo. Fonke Melanie. Ache Photo. Vakenatinka. Because we are moving now to the next category of award, which is the Rock Mat Award. And here, the first recipient is Ambo Manga. Melanie Katop. Bayang Gendap should be coming after her. Atangu should be coming after Baya. Idrisu Habubaka. Wonderful chair. the father jubilating, congratulating his son for the award. I think it's a wonderful exercise. It's a wonderful exercise. Good. I think that deserves a very wonderful chair. All right. We'll move to our next category of award. That is going to be the Rock Science Award. And our first recipient here is Justine Bayer of the Rock Science Award. First recipient. That's followed by Ngong Mun Katop. Bertrand Semamia should be coming up. Majinda Dam should be following. Ebek Bogi should be coming up. Ebek. Is he around? Osanam Society Scholarship Award. And here our first recipient is Emanuela Natlela. Same category is Miss Lee Naiga. The same category we have Wadia Krista. Vina should be coming after her. Dunamis Fosse should be coming up. Dunamis. Vanessa Wakuna coming after. So that category, we are going now to the Rock Leadership Award. And here the first recipient is Numia Perez. Uniwo Theodani. Our next award is the Maxiagat Award. And of course, the recipient of that award is Antu Atianjang. Antu Atianjang. Cheer her up. Come out and hand this award, because I see the name there and it's very important that they do it themselves. Maybe she may have something to say in regards to that.
I am very excited and proud of these our sons for the marvelous initiative they took to think about their fellow brothers and sisters back home. And when they approached us, I encouraged them a lot. I want you all to benefit from this and really make use of it. May you one day become some great people in this country. awarded to Polyvon Azza in recognition of exemplification of the expected ideals set by two distinguished educators, Drs. and Mrs. Mwana. My okay?
All right, we have seen the various prizes. Now, in the bags that the recipients have, there are school supplies for them, and these school supplies are meant for them to use it. Of course, we have just started a new term, and I think this is a wonderful kickstarter of the term. I want to think that the students who have received it, make sure you put those items into judicious use so that you come out excelling in your exams. That said, we are going to have an appreciation from any of the students. We want one of the students who is moved by what has happened here today to come up and give a word of appreciation as to what has happened. So he wants to appreciate what he has seen here today.
The proprietor of BCHS, the donors, the Rock Foundation, the principal, the vice principal, the TN, the dear students, and mothers and fathers, we are so grateful for what Rock Foundation have done. We are so overwhelmed with joy. It is a blessing to be part of this type of occasion. We are really blessed to belong to BCHS, as I heard one of the journalists say that BCHS is a place to be. I can see smiles on the recipient faces, and even those who have not had. I believe that when next look at that. And once more, I say thank you, and more grace you are able, and may God continue to bless you in all that you do.
Are you ready? Yes, how will you feel seeing young Cameroonians, youth from Rock Foundation coming to assist students of your school with this scholarship award? How do you feel with this?
Yeah, the first thing is that these children are my grandchildren, and really I'm so proud of them, and I will do everything to encourage them. And this is just the beginning. They have a lot, and I'm behind them, and I will continue to help them to help BCHS.
When you created this school some 20 years ago, what was the secret behind the whole idea?
Okay, that's a very good question, because this school was not created for, it's not money making. I've never earned a franc from this school. Just created to help the Mali children, help develop Cameroon as a whole. It's not a source of income for me. It's just, like I said, for development. I don't earn anything from the school. Everything is, I started it, I did the infrastructure, which are all getting old and needs to be. Since I don't make a someone out of the country, and it's running as its own. I have a team with my representative, Mr. Ntali, who is doing a very good job running the school, and the purpose is just that it runs itself. And that's all, and help the children of Valley, Northwest region, and Cameroon as a whole.
And any words to the members of Rock Foundation?
Oh, like I said, these are very great children. I'm so proud of them. They are my grandchildren, all of them. And their parents are all children. Some of their parents have been gone through the school.
Next is Max Stella.
I'm proud, and I'll continue to be proud of them.
Max Stella. Marilyn Tangu. Marilyn Tangu. Marilyn Tango. All right, Jobkima Nagwa. Jobkima Nagwa. Is she around? Not? Next is Idrisu Abdulrazak Virginie. Those are the awards we have come to. We have awarded everything. Of course, the recipients have gotten it. And of course, they just have to make sure that they use those items judiciously. And of course, we want to remind the parents that the assistance that has been given to you, endeavor to make sure that you complete the bit of fee that is left for your child. You're going to find the receipt. You're going to find the receipt of the amount paid inside the different files. Make sure that you keep those receipts intact in case of the unknown. We are going to know how to adjust things. But that's it. We are going to have a song from the school choir, and after that, of course, we continue with the different interventions from different parties that have come here today. So the school choir.
And in the course of singing, some names will come up. Please, if your name is not amongst, don't feel isolated. Everybody we are all part of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
other interventions, and this is when we are going to get certain words or some words from some of people that have come to witness this occasion here today, and we're going to have it in this order. We are going to have a word from the person that is representing the proprietor of BCHS in Bali. Although the proprietor is in America, this man he's doing everything relentlessly to make sure that things move here. So Mr. Ntali is going to have something to say. That is going to be followed by a talk from Dr. Jerry Tomato, Professor and Chair, Department of Mass Communication, Alcorn State University. He's going to give us a talk. And after him, of course, one of those who conceived the idea of creating BCHS about 23 years ago would have something to say. He went out there, he has come back. He wants to remind us about how he started the place and what he has brought back for us. And that is going to be Mr. Doe Charles. Because if he does not say something here, then that's going to be his favor. And of course, since the proprietor himself is here and many of the students have never heard his voice, the students have already been clamoring that they would want to hear him say something. Of course, they are going to get his wonderful voice today. And of course, those interventions will be crowned with an appreciation from the Delegate of Youth Affairs who is here present. So without much ado, we're going to call on Mr. Ntali to give us a little talk on what he has observed here today as the proprietor's representative.
The delegate of Youth Affairs, the proprietor, Mr. Tata Theophilos, the founders of BCHS that I see them all seated, my dear parents, invited guests, my dear students, good afternoon. I would like to just identify those who sowed this very monster seed that it is germinating, that germinated, it has sprouted, and today we are harvesting it. I would like to acknowledge first the presence of the proprietor who conceived the idea, Mr. Tata Theophilos. Please, will you stand? Give him a big hand. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Fonta, one of the pioneer teachers of BCHS. We started this school in 1990. I want to acknowledge one of the early administrators of the school, the bossa, and who handled the finances of this school. It was thanks to him that we moved from Tankor to this very site. Here I'm talking about Mr. Doe Charles, the indefatigable Doe. And I wish to let you understand and know that it is because of the good work that he did that we can have Babylon now being a donor. That is his all. You will be surprised again, please. You'll be surprised to know that one of the very pioneer students of BCHS is here present and is the one that gave birth to this young man and his group. So I want to acknowledge the presence of Madame Suzanne. Go, Suzanne. That said, please, I wish to heartily thank the Rock Foundation. It is very rare in the 21st century to see young men going to the diaspora conceiving such a lofty idea. It is very normal when we see over the internet and in the television young men who go to the diaspora and they end up being drug addicts and they even forget about their roots. And here we are seeing very young men. Can you start, please? I am so elated. Come up, come. These are young men in their 20s, if they are up to 20 years, These are young men in their 20s.
No, 18.
Good. Good. I am told that they are not even up to 20 years. They are not up to 20 years. In their 18s. Can we give them a big hand, please?